The guest experience at Raymond James Stadium is one of the best in the entire league. This is a special place to play and watch football.
The Buccaneers will go on defense first to start the game. Brought down at the 30.
The Jets will begin this drive at the 30. They go with the toss. Jones gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 32. He's hammered in the backfield.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Dumps it out right.
Tackle was made
by R.B.I.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Smith takes it at the 25.
They'll bring it back to the 44-yard line.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. Throws it out.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
They're going to pitch it. Jim Leonard
was there to bring him down.
Ward gets about a yard on the play. Gets the pass away. Leonard intercepts it.
The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift.
Dumps it out left.
The tackle was made by Phillips.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Hands it to the back. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Not much time to throw.
Cox was there to bring him down.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He throws right. And it's completed. Brought down behind the line. A loss of about 6.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Gets the pass out. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive.
The Jets are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Sanchez hasn't missed yet. On the reception and dumped right away. Small gain.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Passes to his left.
Tackle was made by Jackson. 4-yard gain.
As long as the timing's good on a slant route against zone coverage, everything's fine. If the timing's off a little bit, you can take a big shot.
Gets the ball away. The stop was made by Jackson.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Short throw to the right. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. This is the 12th play of this drive. Passes it. He makes another catch. Tackle was made by Barrett Ruud.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
He's dragged down on the play. Cox has sack number 1 of the season. Passes it out. Gudavides has it. He's still going.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
They go with the toss. Hit and drop behind the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He goes deep this time. And the pass falls incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
He passes short. Harris was there to bring him down.
Nice stop by the defense on that third down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
He fields the punt at the 60. Gets to about the 37-yard line. The Jets turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The pass is away. He catches it and is tackled immediately. Keller
Makes his third catch of the game.
feeds it to the back. Jermaine Phillips makes the tackle.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Passes. There for the catch. The stop was made by Brown.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Jones gets the ball. Tackle was made by Gaines Adams. They get 6 there. That'll bring up second down. Rolling right. Sanchez can't escape the pressure.
Really good work by the Buccaneers.
Throws it short. Gaines Adams was there on the tackle.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary.
The Jets put up the game's first point. And he's drilled. What a hit. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Moves to his right. Shepard knocks it away. Jim Leonard had the coverage on the play. Short pass to his left.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They rule it incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
He needs to get rid of it.
Gotta think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Takes it back to the 49.
The Jets were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Here's the throw. Can't hang on.
Richardson was his intended target.
Second down.
Short throw to the left. Brown was there to bring him down.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Hands it off. Gains Adams.
Makes the tackle.
4-yard gain for a first down there. It's nice when you don't always have to throw the ball in that situation.
Gets the pass off. Pass is complete.
The stop was made by Rondy Barber.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Passes to his left.
Johnston is there on the tackle.
Jones makes his third grab. 2 yards away here on second down. He throws right. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. Piscatelli was defending on the play.
Congratulations to the person seated in section 21. Roll brother, seat 11. You have won a year's supply of bags for your case.
Tries for the end zone.
Smith has 6. Wait, the officials will huddle. And the call is a touchdown.
10 touchdowns in a season is a pretty respectable number.
Yeah, respectable. Yeah, I did it once in my career. Thanks.
Jay Feely is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Smith from the 6.
He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
Ward gets the carry. He fights forward to about the 29. Sean Ellis
Makes the tackle.
Here's a pitch left side.
The stop was made by Kerry Rhodes.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Dumps it out right. No one can come up with it. Antonio Bryant was the intended receiver.
Congratulations to the person seated in Section 19, Row 33, Seat 6. You've won an all-expenses paid day with the cheerleader of your choice.
They give it to the tailback. Bart Scott makes the tackle. A gain of 3 yards.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Bryant has it go right through his hand.
The left foot has his pass fall incomplete. 4th down.
The Buccaneers line up to punt. Leon Washington is back deep to return the punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Gets it off. The stop was made by Jermaine Phillips. About 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Again with the run. Tackle was made by Ronde Barber.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
The stop was made by Barrett Ruud. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. He'll get it again. Tackle was made by Phillip. 3rd down, 5 yards for the first. Throws it short, and that's his receiver who's wide open. The stop was made by Piscatelli. Jericho Cotchery is able to make his 4th reception. There for the reception. Stays on his feet. Just about 3 yards there. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Barrett Ruud was there to bring him down. Green gets 6 yards on the carry. Again with the run. Adams makes the tackle.
Oh, that's going to be a tough day for the defender in the film room after that one. Anytime an NFL running back can juke you like that and pick up a 1st down, it's a little embarrassing.
He was hit. Jermaine Phillips had the coverage on the play.
2nd down.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Short throw to the right. And he caught it. Thomas Jones now with 4 catches in the game. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. And he's hit as he throws.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Comes down with it. Cox was there to bring him down.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
He fights forward to about the 7.
Black is there on the tackle.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is the Jets 10, the Buccaneers nothing. Barrett Ruud
Makes the tackle.
Barrett Ruud cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Hammered as he lets it go.
Just missed that time bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
It's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
So after that kick, the score is now the Jets 13, the Buccaneers nothing. They get him at the 28-yard line.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Feeds it to the back. Harris
Is there on the tackle.
The Buccaneers have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
toss. Breaks a tackle. He gets to about the 44-yard line.
Gary Rhodes makes the tackle.
On the ground, left side.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Again, he'll get the call.
Well, the halfback delay is really one of those plays that you're dependent upon the defensive lineman really believing it's a pass and trying to attack the quarterback. That time, those defensive linemen, they didn't believe it.
Leftwich is going to be sacked for a loss.
Good coverage and good push by the Jets.
And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 23.
The Jets offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Throws it. Knocked down. Barrett Ruud
Was defending on the play.
Second down.
second down now with 10 to go. Passes the ball. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Here's the pass. He's there for the catch. Cuts back and he's dropped.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
They get it out there on the toss. He breaks the tackle. Still on his feet.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Although I'll take that back. He hit out of bounds on that one.
He needs to make a decision.
Allen gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
Throws it. Leaping catch.
Tackle was made by Allen.
Jericho Cotchery brings in his 6th catch of the game. Smith back deep to return. And it'll be down at the 4.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Scott. Ward gets the handoff to the right.
The Buccaneers get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Inside handoff. Ward gets 6 yards on the play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Scott was there to bring him down. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Ward, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by David Harris.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Down the sideline. Hit and dropped at the 15. They had to put it away on their previous drive. Tosses it out. He lost yardage on the play.
Sweeps are plays that you see a lot more of in college football than you do in the National Football League because everybody in the NFL is so fast. In high school and college, yeah, maybe you get it out around the corner. In the pros, tough to do.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Jones gets 6 yards on the carry. 11 yards out. He throws short.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Huge pressure by the defense.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
He'll get the call again. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Brady show up, baby. We don't make the play. We're not going to win.
Repeat, second down.
Offense facing second and goal now. Ball on the 19. They go with the toss. Green gets 7 yards on the play. On the 11 now. End zone. Piscatelli gets the pick. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Ward gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line. Ward gets the ball. Scott has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Here's the give. David Harris was there to bring him down. Derek Ward picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first. again with the run. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Gets the pass away. Pace makes the tackle.
The Buccaneers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Leftwich gives it up the middle. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Calvin Pace is there on the tackle. They go with the toss. Graham lost the ball. Picks it up, and he's got room to run. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, New York.
And more teams are practicing doing that. When the ball's on the ground, they want to be able to scoop it and score with it. Perfectly executed that time.
Jay Feely adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line.
The Buccaneers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Throws it out.
The Buccaneers will maybe get kick-started a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That's a 2-yard loss.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Ward gains about 2 yards on the run. Gets the pass away. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
Matt Bryant adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From the 5-yard line. At the 30. Dropped at the 35. The Jets will start this drive at the 35. Tackle was made by Piscatelli. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. No completion.
Couldn't you just see him aiming that ball a little bit there? He was just trying to fit it into a spot, and instead of just letting it rip, he tried to aim it and missed it.
Here's a draw. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Jones gains 7 yards on that play. Jones gets it on the inside. He can't bring him down. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
Hands it to the back. Still pushing. He fights forward to about the 36 before he's hit and dropped. Gives it left side. The stop was made by Gaines Adams. Adams with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Tipped ball, intercepted. The tackle was made by Leon Washington.
The Buccaneers have been wreaking havoc in the passing game. They've picked off 3 passes and we're not even at halftime yet.
The stop was made by Bailey. Ward gains about a yard on the play. He needs to get the pass off. David Harris makes his first sack of the year. Brings it in. Rhodes is there on the tackle.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up 4th. When you see your field goal kicker miss one that short, I mean, that's just a gift. You're giving away 3 easy points there.
The stop was made by Jermaine Phillips. Jermaine Phillips is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. He rolls out to the left. Gets the pass out. What a catch!
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad play on occasion to throw one up and let your guy try and go and out-jump the defender.
He gets another carry. Jackson makes the tackle. Thomas Jones gives them a fresh set of downs on the 3-yard run. Jones gets another handoff. Black with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Jones again. The stop was made by Adam. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Again, he'll get the call. Adams makes the tackle.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
They get him at the 24-yard line. A missed field goal ended their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together. Short pass to his left. Rhodes picks it off.
They needed a drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they send their defense right back out in a bad situation. They are asking a lot of them now.
Man, we got to play physical.
Hit as he let go of the ball. The stop was made by Piscatelli.
Man, we got to play physical.
Dustin Keller with 7 catches now. Short throw to the left.
I remember when fullbacks used to look more like offensive guards out there. Now you got guys that can catch it and run it in for the touchdown. What a play.
Jay Feely adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
The Buccaneers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Calvin Pace
had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
2nd and 7 coming up. Gets the ball away. Picked off. Bryant
Makes the tackle.
So the defense just picked off their 3rd pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
Jones gets the carry left side. The stop was made by Jermaine Phillips. Jones picks up about 7 yards on the run. Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Chris Homan
Makes the tackle.
dumps it out left. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Jackson. Stuckey makes his 3rd grab. The back makes the catch, and he has a lane. The Jets score. Mark Sanchez gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. Jay Feely is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Gathered at the 6. Dropped at the 35. They'll start at the 35. The pocket is collapsing. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Here's a look at the first half stats. A pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Thomas Jones has rushed for over 75 yards. New York has the lead, 34-7. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 33.
The Buccaneers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, You're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Here's a draw. David Harris makes the tackle. Nice running by the veteran today. He's up over 100 yards now. It's the tailback.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He's under a heavy rush. The Jets get their 4th sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, huh? Not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
He's sacked. Sean Ellis records his 2nd sack of the game. The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Leon Washington is the deep man awaiting the return. He makes it to the 46-yard line. The Jets have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side. And it looked like they jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat, first down.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15.
Jump in, baby, jump in.
Is there for the catch. Dropped behind the line. Thomas Jones has 6 catches now.
That's what it is. Alert your stretch, baby. Alert your stretch. It's all like popcorn. Come on now. It's all like popcorn.
Passes it. Brown was there on the tackle. Stuckey with his 4th catch of the game. 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 47. Got it off barely. Open field ahead. He's pushed out at the 30 by Piscatelli. Sanchez is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. They give it to the tailback. Jones gains about 5 yards on the run. He's running out of time. James makes it to him for another takedown, his 2nd of the game. Barber hits him for a loss at the 41. They'll lose about 4 on that play.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
It'll go out at the 20. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gives to the back. Tackle was made by Jenkins.
All right.
From their own 20-yard line. Passes it out. They picked it off. At the 30, to the 20.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
The pass is away. Mark Sanchez gets TD pass number 4 of the game. Jay Feely is good on the point out.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll return it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 35.
The Buccaneers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Leftwich hands it off. Leonard was there to bring him down. That's a 10-yard gain. That brings up second down. Passing, and it's completed.
Rhodes makes the tackle.
The Buccaneers get a good gain there. You know, we haven't seen too much of that. This defense has done a great job keeping their aerial attack contained.
Here's the throw. There for the catch.
Harris was there on the tackle.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Ward can't hang on to the ball.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Hayes gets his hand on it and scoops it up.
The Jets win the scramble. They take over.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
Barrett Ruud
Makes the tackle.
from their own 37-yard line. They give it to the tailback.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Gets the pass off. Pass is complete. Breaks free. Barrett Ruud
Was there on the tackle.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
on the ground, up the middle. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Give to the tailback. White makes the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Pitch right. Leon Washington
Gets his first carry of the game. This is unbelievable. It comes in the second half.
Amazing. It really is mind-boggling, isn't it? To get a guy with this sort of ability, and it doesn't matter what the defense is doing, you have to give him a chance to touch the ball. Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Jay Feely adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Smith has it at the 5. At the 30. Dropped at the 35. They'll take over at the 35. Gives it off. They get 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. He throws left. There for the reception. 6-yard pickup.
Picked up about 6 yards there for the first down, and that's a quarterback and a receiver really understanding the defense. They saw what the defense was giving them, and they simply took it.
Feeds it to the back.
Yeah, on the delay, you're trying to get those pass rushers to take an outside route. You set inside as an offensive lineman and try and create a gap. That time they just came straight through this offensive line.
Throws it. The stop was made by Rivas.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
Throws it short. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. Sean Ellis was defending on the play.
4th down.
Josh Bidwell can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Sanchez hands it off. Tackle was made by Black. That last run puts the veteran at about 100 yards rushing on the day. Another run.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Jermaine Phillips was there to bring him down.
Tampa Bay has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Passes the ball. And he caught it.
Jackson makes the tackle.
And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
The stop was made by Phillips.
A pickup of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Comes down with it. Has plenty of room. To the 20. He's knocked out at the 14.
The Buccaneers suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Mark Sanchez made a great read, saw the zone, knew exactly where to go with the football. Perfect quarterback play that time.
Hit as he throws.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun.
They give it to the tailback. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So after that kick, the score is now the New York Jets 51, the Buccaneers 7. Smith has it at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 30. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
What you got? What you got? It's King. King.
Short pass. Calvin Pace was there to bring him down. 6-yard gain on the play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Hey, Red Stretch 32. We got to be
Short throw to the left.
For whatever reason, the timing was just off on that one. He overthrew it. I'm not sure exactly how he miscalculated that one.
Watch it, watch it, watch it, D. Bandit left, bandit left.
Here's the pass. He's there for the catch. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
They can't bring him down. Antonio Bryant brings in his 10th touchdown reception of the year. Matt Bryant packs on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
It's fielded at the 2.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The Jets' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
They'll give it off here, and he will lose yardage on the play. Gaines Adams records his 8th tackle. Throws it. Picked off. They can't bring him down.
The stop was made
By Ferguson. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Ward takes the give. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Rolls right. And it's picked.
Well, that's not exactly what they had in mind when they called that play. They desperately needed to get some points on the board, and instead they have to send their defense right back out there again.
Tosses it out. Brown drops him for a loss at the 27-yard line.
Wow, is that a shot on that one? But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage of the running back a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
All kinds of pressure.
Sanchez has his pass ball incomplete. 3rd down.
Short throw. Rondy Barber is there on the tackle. Dustin Keller now with 9 catches. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Jones picks up 2 yards with the carry. They go with the run. Tackle was made by Jermaine Phillips. Green comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Gets the pass away. Jackson was there on the tackle.
The Jets are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Piscatelli was there to bring him down. Green gets 6 yards on the play. He'll keep it on the ground again. Tackle was made by James. This is the 10th play of the drive. Tony Richardson was the intended receiver on the play. 4th down. The Jets are lining up to punt it away. It'll go out at the 20. The Buccaneers
suffered an interception on their last possession.
He throws right. And the back has some running room. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They hand it off. Ward gains about 5 yards on the run. Throws it out. And it's caught. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
He's dropped for a loss. Calvin Pace with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one is the Jets 51, the Buccaneers 14. Flips it out short.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Brings it in. Lowry makes the tackle.
Well, that's really just giving in to the defense there. If you're just going to dump it off like that and accept a beating, so be it.
He's got it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Washington takes it from the 6. Won't be stopped. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The halfback with the carry. They get to him. How do you give up 6 sacks in one game?
Well, I guess that's something you're going to have to ask the offensive lineman about after the game if you can find any of them. This is the kind of game where typically those guys take quick showers and they're gone.
They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Cox. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
He makes it out to the 36.
The Buccaneers will set up shop at the 36-yard line. They give it to the tailback. He makes his way to about the 45. They get 9 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Gets the pass away. Makes the catch. The tackle was made by Carroll. Strouder has now caught 50 passes on the season.
Bring it up.
Here's the halfback. He doesn't get back to the line. Sean Ellis has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Just gets that one away.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Dumps it out right. It falls incomplete.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
It's no good. They line up at the 44. Dumps it out left. Is there for the catch. Barber makes the tackle. I don't know how he does it. That's his 100th yard of the game.
Now, the tight end position has gradually changed over the years. It used to be big, blocking, physical kind of guys that occasionally caught a pass, but now we're seeing true receivers at that tight end position.
Stuckey makes his 80th catch of the year. They line up at the 26. Gets the pass out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Stuckey was his intended target.
Sanchez hands off to the left. Green gains about 2 yards on the run. It's third down now and 8 to go. Passes on the move. Still going. Smith brings in his 80th catch of the season. And they'll run him again. Sheds one tackler. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Black is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. He'll try the end zone. It's going to be first and goal for the Jets.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
To the end zone. He jumps, makes the catch, touchdown. The defense hasn't been able to slow this passing game down at all, and this one, that's his 6th touchdown pass.
I tell you, the last thing you ever expect in the NFL is to have a laugher kind of a day like this on offense. Defenses are so good. These coaches put in so many hours trying to figure out how to stop an offense, and today, this offense has just been too much.
Brought down at the 30. The offense will start at the 30. First and 10. Passes to his left.
Tackle was made by Kerry Rhodes.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
And it's completed. Still going. Byron Leftwich has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. They give it to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 49 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers.
Let's get some energy. Let's go. Finger off the top.
He throws left. There for the catch. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
The halfback with the carry. Ward gains about a yard on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Still perfect on the drive. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He gives the Bucs a 1st and goal. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. Give to the tailback. Graham drops it. Smith scoops it.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
The defense has him surrounded. He heads the other direction. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Repeat first quarter.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Green takes the give.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Hands it to the back. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
He makes it out to the 33-yard line.
The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 33. Gives it off. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's gang tackled. Gain of 2.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Pass is complete. He's still going. Derek Ward with his 4th catch of the game. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Just gets it off. The stop was made by Shepard. Bryant makes it 5 catches for the game. The halfback with the carry. Still moving. Gains his way to the 39-yard line before several defenders bring him down. And they'll run him again. Still working. Neese was there to bring him down. About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gets the ball away. There for the reception. Still going. He's knocked out at the 2-yard line. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
They go with a run.
Is it a touchdown? They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
just over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And our score, the Buccaneers 24, the Jets 58. Washington from the 1. Breaks a tackle. They get him at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Feeds it to the back.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passes it. And he caught it. The stop was made by Cox. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Richardson was the intended receiver. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Makes the short throw. Hatchery was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Give to the tailback. Still on his feet. The tackle was made by Gaines Adams. Washington picks up 5 yards with the carry. Hodges is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 20. Hit and drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Comes down with it. The stop was made by Scott. Stovall has 7 catches in the game. And he's hit as he throws. Calvin Pace had the coverage on the play. 4th down. The Buccaneers are lining up to punt it away. Stays on his feet. He makes it out to midfield. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll give it off here. Johnston will tackle him for a loss at the 49.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Tackle was made by Adam. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Up the middle with a fullback.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 22. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Bart Scott was there on the tackle. Byron Leftwich continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. The pass is away. The stop was made by Rhodes.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
passes. Tips it away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. And he catches it with no one around.
Tackle was made by Kerry Rhodes.
It looks like they're going to go no huddle. Here's the throw. Falls incomplete. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He's got it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He put just enough on that one.
Yeah, maybe not a perfect kick there, but if it goes over the crossbar and between the uprights, it doesn't matter how far, they're still putting 3 points on the board.
He takes it back to the 29-yard line.
They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Green takes the give.
The stop was made by Kudaviti.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker.
That'll do it from Raymond James Stadium. Stick around for the top highlights from the game.